Dumb question. Do you maintain to be a Twitch streamer with 100,000 followers or maintain a relatively small fan base? This is the thing. It's a very, very good question because the way that I see it is 100k followers. The odds of me getting there are smaller than the odds of me winning the lottery. It's not about the quality of my content. It's about being able to push my content and have it go trending or something, or go viral. If I don't clip any of my shit, it's never going to go anywhere. I could put my 110% into every single one of my streams, but if people don't click on them ever, that will never happen. And that is a problem. Because I really do enjoy like the position that I'm in. I really do. I love being able to be, like, have a small fan base, relatively speaking, in which I'm just able to talk my shit depending on how I feel during the day, or depending on what the fuck is going on with the game. It's really nice because at least what this makes me do is just, it makes me able to read every single chat message. Because if there's one reason why I started streaming in and of itself is because A, I wanted to entertain people, and B, kind of like the quote unquote, as cringe as it is, just like say, the heroes of my childhood were content creators. And if there's one thing that I really, really liked about those ones is that they were either small streamers or small YouTubers that would actually take their time to answer to every single fucking comment in their YouTube section. Or at least view it, or like admit that they like seen it and, you know, remember that. If there's something that I noticed is that there was a period of time where I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's. And during that period of time, there was a lot of people in chat, and a lot of people were actually texting. And I was not able to actually like read through everything. That's when I realized there's actually a mental lock in my own brain that is completely devoid of logic, completely devoid of everything I stand for, which is just pure numbers and pure like logic based. That single mind block is that it feels wrong not to read every chat message. It feels scary to grow. It really is. It's like I've been in my position for such a long time that seeing something different is extremely uncomfortable. It feels so bad. Because it like the unknown is always worrying. The unknown is always going to be something that is scary for people. That is normal. That's just how it works. It's kind of like finally moving out of your own house for the first time. You realize this is not what I've been used to. I've been used to this for like my entire life. And now I'm plunging into something that is completely different. It's weird and it's scary. And that's been one of the reasons why, even though I have genuinely a stupid amount of stuff that I could post, my entire hard drives look like this. I have no space left on any of them. I could post quite a lot of stuff. I don't do it. Because it's scary. It's a genuine mental block that I'll have to go past. So yeah, as for now, up until I pull the trigger on all the files that I have, I think that I will stay at my size. Because it is comfortable, but I still want to go outside of my comfort zone and see how far I can go. Because if there's one thing that I learned is that I don't know what my potential is. I don't know how big my stream can get. I don't know anything. But I will never know unless I try. And why not? I should. Because what do I have to lose? I don't know. I realized that, like, I'm obviously making a much larger impact than I expected to. I actually thought that I was just sitting here, just talking my shit, and just talking about whatever the fuck I wanted while playing a video game. But I didn't know that, you know, my demographic was so wide. When I was playing through Persona 3, and there was Baguio, they were a chatter that had followed me all the way back in October or November of last year. They had never written a single message. Turns out the reason for that was complete just language barrier. And on that stream, they just said, hey, I've been watching you for quite a long time. I wasn't able to understand everything, but it was still really nice to be able to hang out. Like, just, you know, watch your streams. Today, Twitch is gonna get removed in Korea. I wasn't able to find the donate button, so I'm just gonna type my messages here. thank you for your streams. That's all they wrote. That's why I say that, like, lurkers go such a long way. Because if it wasn't for people like this, I wouldn't be here. Sitting there and talking your shit being you brings a demographic that builds a great community and makes people feel comfortable. Maybe you won't ever really feel like you can, but you can be proud of that. It's difficult. It's difficult to think. Because there's been a lot of times where Keith just, like, goes and tells me, hey, you know, you got to this. You hit X amount of followers or X amount of viewers on your stream. I'm proud of you. Good shit. And I'm just like, it's hard to wrap my head around. It's easy for me to be able to understand the value and implication and, you know, how important numbers are for a lot of other people. For me, almost impossible. One day I'll do it. One day I'll be able to. But for now, my mental just explodes. It's not my mental, my brain explodes. It's just like, it's hard to imagine. To be honest, I don't know why I always feel like I need to drop by and say hi, and that I'm lurking because I feel like it might be wrong. I don't know, it's a me problem. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about it. It's all good. Just you being there, even not saying a single message, helps out tremendously. Thank you. Please take this in a good way. I'll watch your stream for you when most of the time I watch a streamer, because I find the game interesting, but for your stream, to me, you are the focus. I'm glad I'm able to do it. Because I started knowing about Twitch, especially through the period of time where Ninja was at its peak, pretty much. During that period of time, Twitch wasn't about the personality of the streamer. Twitch was about the game that you're playing. Very few people cared about the person that was behind it. That's why Myth fell off so hard. Because he stopped playing Fortnite and he started enjoying his own stream. And that's why right now you can go out of your way to go on Myth's channel and kiss a Myth. You will notice how many views do his stream have? 5,600 over a 3-hour stream. He hit happiness. He did. And it was really worrying because this is one of the biggest streamers at the time. And I was always worried that if I had made my stream content about my personality rather than the game, what would have happened? Would people stick around if I switched from my main game? No. So I took a gamble and decided, you know what? I'll just go full variety. I'll just do whatever the fuck I want. I'll play whatever game I feel like I want to play and whatever game I enjoy. And see where that brings me. Now, it didn't bring me to stardom, obviously. I'm still fucking here. But at least I'm enjoying my time. And it's really nice. It's really, really nice. I mean, making about the game is also a gamble, yes. And that's why I keep on saying, if you make your stream about your game, then what's going to end up happening is that you're easily replaceable. There will be someone out there that is better than you at the game, and you will just vanish. Sometimes people will remember you, but nobody will care about you. And that's why I do what I do. I don't care about, like, you know, me standing still for the past 30 minutes to an hour. I just talk. Because what is the point of streaming if not putting your personality into it? Why should I just slave myself to a single game, be it Call of Duty, Valorant, Fortnite, whatever, when I can just enjoy my time and be myself and make that the focus of my content? Yeah. Bro, I wanted to finish my book, but you instead, I'm sitting here listening intently. Fuck you. I'm so sorry, Vilo. Oh god. No one shit talks other VTuber like this motherfucker, and that's why I like him. Thank you. I'll take that as a plus. Thank you. And also Timber. What was your main game? It could have been Osu. It could have been Fortnite. It could have been CS and Siege, but I didn't do any of them. If anything, I made sure not to ever touch them on stream, because I didn't want that to be the main focus of my shit. Valorant I did play for a little bit, but I still made sure to never play ranked on stream, and only ever play Swift plays at very fucked up times and always communicate with other people so I could, you know, bring a bit of my humor into the games. That's it. Could have built an Elden Ring. No. It's real. I mean, outside of speedrunning, it could have been. It would have been really, really hard to make Elden Ring my main game. I'd say you got it. If I wanted to watch game content, I would have watched walkthroughs, no commentary. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad, I'd say. I don't know. I don't know. It's just cool to see how far I've come. It's all about the dedication. As one great man said. Fuck, what did he say? Oh yeah, it's about drive, it's about power. There you go. Fuck, I'm so brain dead. Okay. This is the one. But the boss. I completely forgot that there was a game. My fault.